Revelio.
I can do... At least we're out of the class.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
This place has seen better days. The cave must be somewhere in this maze. I wonder what else is in here. Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Depulso! Flipendo! Glacius! Confringo! Levioso! Bombarda! Depulso! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! This could be the Acromantula cave Mr. Adley mentioned. Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Confringo! Lumos! Bombarda! Confringo! Protect! Confringo! Bombarda! Depulso! Confringo! Bombarda! Now that's taken care of, I need to find the heirloom for Milo's daughter. Revelio! Confringo! I need to bring this heirloom back to Mr. Adley. Revelio! Revelio. Just my luck. A troll. Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Potato! So close.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now.
Are you familiar with the hamlet of Irondale? It's south of the castle. I think the cave that Doran wanted us to find is near there.
Confringo, Bombarda, Protego, Stupefy. Revelio.
Tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could steal some from the pens at Hogwarts.
Revelio. This looks intriguing. Confringo! Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be Bardolph. Bardolph's woolly jumper. I'm not sure Madame Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio. Poachers. Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Protego!
Levioso! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio!
No! Real quick.
You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you,
Confringo!
sweetheart?
There be a bee.
Accio! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Bombarda! Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? There. I'm not going to hurt you. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garniff, shall we? Everything's all right now. Revelio. I'll look after you. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Oh, I do hope my brother...
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolf? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. This can't be.
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done? Oh, Bardolf.
New instruments are
Bardolf.
expensive, you know.
My dear, dear brother.
I could use some gold.
Revelio.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
Be alert.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Hazel must be here somewhere. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe. Professor Howard will...
Revelio. Revelio.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Stupefied.
Levioso!
Confringo.
Knew I'd find you.
Accio. Confringo.
Levioso!
Bombarda.
No!
Depulso. Confringo.
Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Protego. Confringo. Confringo. Confringo!
It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Confringo! Confringo! Potato! Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Revelio!
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Depulso! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Potato!
Stupefy!
Confringo! Bombarda!
Ugh. Shame you're so foul.
Confringo!
Oh no. I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs. Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders. That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Predictable.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Confringo. Potato. Stupefy.
Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Zerona's box of letters. Better have a look around. See about the Hawk Clumps and the box of letters. That's all the Hawk Clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio. 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 Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether.
Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy. Depulso. Confringo. Stupefy. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Stupefy.
One less foul hulking brute.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio. could take this box of letters to Serona. She'll be glad to have it back.
Revelio.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
When are you going to give up? This is what you do now! No!
Confringo.
I will make you.
Stupid.
Like a child!
Accio. Confringo.
I won't rest. How nice of you to stop by. Over here.
Confringo.
Not quiet enough.
Accio. Stupid. Bombarda. Confringo.
I will make you pay. Stop it!
Confringo. Repulsor.
I won't rest.
Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one.
For the coward.
Accio. Levioso.
One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio.
You will regret coming here. Trying to play tricks on me. You look tired. Such arrogance. One less shoes on.
Confringo. Protego. Stupid one.
I won't rest.
Confringo.
Dead.
Accio.
Rather unwise coming back this way. Someone's been taken out last bit.
Confringo.
No!
Accio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Protego.
Why spread this out longer than necessary?
Bombarda. Accio.
Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Ranrock has fooled you all. To your demise.
Wingardium Leviosa makes light work, I always say. I do miss the bustle of business.
Come now.
Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, hello. Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I could use some gold.
You look none the worse for wear. Oh, I take it you decided...
Mr. Adley, I retrieved the heirloom pocket watch from Milo's body.
Merlin's beard! How did you? Actually, I don't want to know. I don't want to think about that acromantula ever again. Thank you. Thank you very much.
I'm glad Milo's daughter will have something to remember him by.
I am too. As far-fetched as his schemes were, Milo was a good friend, and I shall miss him. Please, accept this reward for your trouble.
What do you have for sale?
Milo can rest in peace now that his wishes have been fulfilled and his daughter has something to remember him by.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. I hope you avoided my thrall.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My thrall? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training, tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own. But truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it. Revelio. Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there. There. Revelio. Revelio. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. Revelio. Everything's all right now. Well, my feet didn't turn into beads. That's a good start. Revelio. Confringo. Should have known a herbologist would use Devil's Snare. A troll? You can't be serious. Confringo. Revelio. A sarcophagus? That should reverse the curse. Hopefully. Revelio. Well, Marmaduke certainly left behind more than plants. Confringo! Samantha will be glad to hear that the crest has been returned. I certainly hope it.
Revelio.
That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
Bring down! Come out before I find you.
Bombarda.
I heard something.
Accio. Potato.
And stupid break. No. No!
Confringo.
Yes, they want to buy up.
Bombarda. Revelio.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Leviosa!
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant. We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Revelio. Accio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus? Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. I have the report if you want to have a look. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
Confringo.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Protego. Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Confringo. Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just
Confringo.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Sendo. Confringo. Bombarda.
As a grave.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Revelio. Confringo.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Revelio. Confringo!
Another barricade. Considering
Revelio.
how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
Guardian Leviosa. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo, Protego, Stupefy. Accio. Confringo. Revel.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Accio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake. I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows. I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
That's what I'm saying. I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on. What did you do? Imperio. It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Did we do the wrong thing?
You need the relic.
I know. But not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperio on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed. How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right, Sebastian.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
You won't get away with that. Back up,
We'll make
I'm handling it.
I'm handling it. Keep out the way. Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before. That goblin would have killed Anne.
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Why, Sebastian?